Hello everyone, it's Speaks Freely, and today I am out in London covering an inter-university pro-Palestinian walkout and march by the students. So I'm currently outside King's College University in London, and yeah, there's quite a big crowd. So that's no peace on stolen land, they're saying. Are making chants like from the river to the sea, Yahya, and also intifada, long live the intifada, bearing in mind it is October 7th, the second anniversary of one of the most horrific massacres of Jewish people in Israel, and they are chanting for the intifada. So basically what had happened was it was just all like really chaotic, and then I turned around and I just saw two people. I didn't really get a good look at the other person, but I just saw two people who were significantly taller than her, both men, just like either side of her, just squaring up to her. Leave her the hell alone! What the hell is wrong with you? You're a grown man! He's in the size of her! He's in the size of her! Get away from her! Get away from her! Free the people! Free the Zionists! Alright guys, we're being attacked. This guy just attacked CP, and he's just got up in my face threatening me. So this guy, some guy with a camera. Where is he? That one there. Brown leather jacket, green t-shirt. That guy right there.
Hello, my biggest friend. Why is it that you're threatening two women?
This is the guy that threatened us. You did, I got it on camera, mate. Got it on camera, mate. Don't touch me. Do not touch me. Can you? Stop touching me! Get the fuck off me! Stop touching me!
How do you touch her, mate?
What do you think? Because I'm a woman, I won't fucking touch you. Stop away from me!
He's just put his hands on her. He can't be doing things like that. He can't be.
Sorry, guys. So then he started squaring up to me, and then I turned around and CP had gone, like she started like talking to the police and stuff, and then it was almost like I went to basically go towards CP just to make sure that she was alright because she looked distressed. And then it was almost like this guy was trying to beat us to the police. Like you know when you were back in school and like you and your friends would tell on each other and you like race to the teacher to see who can get each other in trouble first. He threatened CP, so I stuck up for her and I just grabbed CP and got her out of there, and then he started following us and threatening me, and then he put his hands on me. Sorry guys if I got a bit angry, I'm sorry if you heard my foul language. Yeah, I'm alright, I apologise about that guys. I'm okay, he's being dealt with. But I kind of lost my cool there. I got it all on camera. He assaulted her, so I put my arm around her and tried to move her out of the way, and then he started going for me, and he kept putting his hands on me, and everyone just saw him put his hands on me and try and push me like that. I got it all on camera as well. He was getting up in my face, yeah, and he was touching my equipment. He was doing this. It's live streaming. You can literally, if you got my literally up on another website, get my live up, there's always on mine. Sorry guys, I'm just dealing with this. Police came over and sorted it out. But yeah, so that is essentially what happened. Police came over and they arrested him. I gave a statement.
Right, at this moment in time, you're under arrest for suspicion of common assault. Okay, so you don't have to say anything that may harm your defence if you do not mention one question. Something you should later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be in evidence. Okay, the reason we're arresting you, it's been alleged that you kicked someone in the leg, caused an injury. Alright, that injury is going to be examined by officers. Okay, and taking photos of the reason I think your arrest is necessary. Is for an interview, okay, and for preventing harm, further harm while the protest is still here, okay? Have you ever been arrested before?
Okay, so basically guys, I've got to do a statement which is going to take about 10-15 minutes. I'm going to try and get it done quick, so I'm going to leave the camera with someone that I trust, and they're going to go and carry on filming the march, and then I'm going to catch up.
Essentially what happened was that a small female protester started approaching me, shoving her selfie stick in my face. She then began to constantly harass me, even though I'm fine with that sort of unwanted attention. I just said to her, look, if you're in my way and you're intentionally obstructing my view and you're literally right next to me, I may have to push you away as some sort of preemptive or actual degree of self-defense. To which then she just started saying the kind of arbitrary thing of you're causing me alarm and distress, even though within the video you can tell that at some point I literally stopped to make sure that she wasn't the one who followed me, in which case she actually was.
Oh, she got to go snitch on him. Oh, she's lying. Oh, she tried to say that he's intimidating her. Now she's staying right in front of him. Let's see what happens. Look, 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 she's trying. Look, oh, she's causing problems. Well done, Bob. Well done, Bob. He stepped back. Well done, Bob. And she keeps trying to find him. Look, she keeps on trying to intentionally find him now.
Crazy woman, you know?
Oh, Bob's getting taken away.
I have talked to you. You're entitled to film. Anyone's entitled to film. What you're not entitled to do is cause a breach of the peace.
I literally was not saying anything to her.
Okay.
I understand what a breach of the peace is. I'm familiar with what that
What
means.
is breach of the peace?
So breach of the peace, well, typically for me and the understanding of protest is whether a member of the public feels like I'm causing them alarm and distress, which in this case I'm not. In fact, it's the other way round, in which I would suggest to you that you deal with the person who pushed me, started saying that I looked like I'd come out of incest. Then when I said to her, if she comes in my personal place and starts pushing me, I will either have to, out of an act of self-defense, push her, or walk away in which she might feel like I'm touching her. She then went to the police and said that I'm causing her alarm and distress.
I spoke to you earlier,
Yes.
and I don't know what happened. I didn't witness it.
Yeah.
I can't fully comment, but all I know is from earlier on, you were antagonising the situation. I had to talk to you. I saw it with my own eyes. Not there, I didn't see
My
it.
understanding of antagonisation is that a member of the public would have to report that, though.
No, I can be the pressure.
No, that's not true.
The
Most
police
of
officer
the
can
offences.
enforce breach of the peace if they
Yeah.
feel harm is done or likely to be
Yeah,
done.
they
in
have
their
to.
presence
They
report
have
it.
to.
No, I can feel likely to be done.
So you genuinely believe that police officers can feel alarm and distress
No,
and act
that's not what I
public
said, is it?
offence?
I said a breach of the peace is committed when harm is done or likely to be done or in their presence of. I don't have to be me. It can be someone else. Okay.
She kept coming back to him.
Okay. I'm not saying about
I
that
had it on video
incident
as well,
because I
because
didn't
like that
witness
lady.
it. But I'm saying earlier I witnessed you causing a breach of the peace, and again we come to the same incident where
You
you've been
can't comment
involved.
on that. You can't use it.
Okay, so I'm going to advise you to keep. You can film. I can't stop you filming. You'll know that. Okay, but watch what you speak to people. Watch what you're saying because you can
I wasn't
antagonise the
saying anything to
situation.
her.
Okay, I don't kind of comment on that. Watch your
But you
behaviour.
just used it.
No, I'm saying I dealt with you earlier. From my own eyes, I saw you getting a breach of the peace. I've then come across an incident which I didn't witness, but it's involved you again.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a pattern of behaviour here, I believe.
But it can't be a pattern
Okay.
of behaviour if you can't use the second
Okay.
attempt.
Rein it in, okay, because you're going to get yourself in trouble. Okay.
Okay, and I believe I'm not going to. This is Colonels for KFC. You're leading to the self-destruction of Western civilization.
answer to your question.
What, that if you were a trans man in the
looks
Middle
like you
East, you'd
already
been
have
chucked
the
up
answer
buildings like
already.
years ago? What about the gay Palestinian commander? Or what about the person in the flotilla who left halfway through because it was an LGBTQ? I never claimed I'm a journalist.
Genocide! There is no famine! Free Gaza from Hamas! You terrorist scum! Terrorist supporting scum! All of you!
You're the terrorist, you're the Nazi!
You just called me a Nazi! She just called me a Nazi!
Your breath is a terrorist.
You call me a Nazi!
She just called me a Nazi!
Want to have a chat with her?
Probably not.
Oh. We don't have an issue here. It's very noisy.
Well, I'm old. I'm very old. I can hear you. Should we try and have a chat here?
No, because it's very loud, it's very noisy, and obviously it's opposing
really
views,
loud.
and there's a risk of breach of the peace. Okay?
There's a risk of breach of
I'm not
peace.
saying-
This lot here are going to attack me.
I'm
I'm not
not
going to
saying
say.
it's you, I'm saying there is a risk.
Okay, I'll take it.
But I'm trying to minimise the risk and move you away so we can talk about the issue. You can come back after the talk if you
Okay.
do fit, okay? Let's go and talk. Okay? And we've discussed what the plan is.
My plan's just to stand on the streets of London like I am.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
Yeah, no, that's fine, but we talk over there.
Somewhere quieter because I can't hear. I'm a bit reluctant to go because I don't think they'll let me back.
Their problem. They're all deaf. They're all deaf.
Huh?
Can I ask you a question,
Yes.
please? Is that all right?
Yeah.
I'd just like to know where it is that you get your news from.
Where do I get my news from?
I'm just curious as to where it is that you get your news from about the war in Gaza.
Loads of different channels.
Okay,
Huh?
such as?
I'm not going to name any. It's obvious, isn't it?
Okay, and what credence do you think you can put in news that's propagated on social media in Gaza close to the reality?
Me?
Yeah.
Let the shirt speak for me, okay?
Okay.
Okay? We need to get the terrorists out of Gaza.
Okay, here's a question. How would you feel being on the ground in the same position as civilians caught in between? How do you think it would feel?
He's on his own. Okay, now. I mean, this is these are very, very loaded questions, aren't they?
I'm just asking-
Deliberately so.
No, I'm just asking what your compassion is.
I would say, how would you feel being at the Nova Music Festival and being in a kibbutz and watching your wife raped whilst your baby was cooked in an oven? Where do you get your news from?
And of course I have compassion for
Indeed,
people
of
who
course. So
yeah.
don't we all? Don't we all?
Absolutely, yeah.
Exactly. Thank you for asking the question.
Thank you.
I'm sorry,
We just
Hello?
stuck on a pavement so we get the vehicles through.
Ah.
I come over here, is that alright?
Yeah,
I
get
just
the
want to get the
vehicles
vehicles through.
I'm causing an
Thank you.
obstruction.
Thank you. I much appreciate it.
Ladies and gents, we've got to stop clearing out the road, please. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.